Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you've read it at the title, today's video is going to be me trying all new makeup, and this is the look that I did. Just the kind of look that I love, just the kind of look that I live for, like a glossy brown lip and neutralize. I have used all of the new makeup that I had, that I received in PR, some of which I bought myself. So it's gonna be, and I have like quite a spread of products, so it is gonna be a long video. So please grab a snack, grab a drink, and yeah, please enjoy the video. You need to stick to the end of the video, and for that I need to start the video. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so on a clean face, on a clean bare face, I'm gonna do a little bit of skincare because I do have like one or two skincare products which I got in PR. So first I'm gonna show you everything that I have. So I have like 3 boxes of new makeup. This is the first box, which has mostly makeup. Then I have another box which again has some makeup and skincare, and I've shown everything in detail about all of the PR and all of the PR I've got, which I'm very grateful for. And I also have like a little bit of a haul with it, so most probably you're gonna watch that video first before you watch this. So you have seen everything that I have, and then I have another box right here. You've seen this in my vlog again. This is the Calabar box. I have another box. So yeah, let's start with skincare. So I washed my face. I'm gonna be using some of the products which I got from this brand called Auric Beauty. They sent me like a couple of makeup and 2 of their skincare products. Now, to be really honest, I've used a few products which I got like quite a long time back. I have used a few products, and this is something that I got recently and I've not used it, so this is exciting. And this is their luminous brightening serum. This is how it looks like. I have used this yesterday. I've used a combo of this and it's beautiful. Then we have the luminous brightening day cream. I'm gonna take the serum, okay, and I'm gonna take like some on the back of my hand, and I'll show you how the texture is. Look at that, it's so beautiful. I'm just gonna apply this on my face. The fragrance of this is nice. It's like a nice and mild fragrance, like a very fresh sort of a fragrance, which I like. You know, the typical Nivea products, it is very similar to that kind of a fragrance, like so. As you can see, it absorbed really fast into my skin, really quickly into my skin. So I really like the fact that it absorbs really nice into the skin. So this one, amide and water, glycerin, all of that. So like this product a lot. Then I'm gonna top it off with the day cream. What it looks like, I'm gonna take like some of it because this is quite thick, though I like it. I like to use this under makeup. Again, I've used this just once yesterday, and the combo of these products is like so good. So this one also has like a fresh mild sort of a fragrance like the serum. So yeah, you can see it gave my skin like a little bit of a glow, which I love, and it's not sticky at all, and my skin feels hydrated. The next I'm gonna moisturize my lips. So for that, I'm gonna be using this lip balm, which was again sent to me by the brand called Drugstore Company. I'm gonna leave everything that I've used in the description box below so you can check it out. This is like a smells amazing. This is like a raspberry lip balm, so I'm just gonna take some. It's like a lip butter, so I'm just gonna take some of that. And now my skin feels hydrated, but I'm gonna go in with some more skincare. So I'm gonna be using my Face Shop White Seed Brightening Lotion. I love to use this under my makeup, under my skin, for the extra glow, because I like my makeup to look dewy like at all times. So the key is to use a lot of skincare. Is how my skin looks up close after using all of the skincare. Sorry, but I forgot to use one product which I was the most excited about. So this is by Calabar. This is the Water Bomb Magic Water Creme, and this is how the packaging looks like. So pretty, the color. So I really wanted to use this, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna take like this. I've never used this, so this is gonna be a first time I'm gonna be using this. So I'm gonna take like 2 pumps of this, and this does have like a strong fragrance, which I'm not a big fan of. So it has a strong fragrance, but I like the texture and everything. So but other than that, I love the texture. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I love the glow that it's given. I think I'm gonna start with the eyes because I don't know how the palette is. So if it has a lot of fallout, then my base is gonna be like get ruined. So I don't want that. So I'm gonna start with first I'm gonna do my eyeshadow and everything. I bought this myself. This is Swiss Beauty liquid concealer, and this is very inexpensive, and I think this is like very hyped, and I have used this yesterday. I think it's for around 225 rupees, and this is the Swiss Beauty concealer, and I'm in the shade 02 Sensible. I've tried this yesterday, and I do think this is like a little bit lighter for me. I feel this is so nice. Like okay, now I'm gonna be using this blender, which is again sent to me by the drugstore company. Again, this sponge, I got this like weeks and weeks ago, and I've been using it till now, and I have used it enough to say that this is a great sponge. Okay, this is a really nice sponge. It's not too soft, it's not too like stiff. I think it's the perfect amount. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. If you're looking for a affordable concealer, you can check this. The thing is that they don't have like many shades in this. They have like 5 shades, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, now that we have primed our eyes, I'm gonna use the eyeshadow palette from Calabar. This was again like every Calabar product that I'm gonna use was sent to me. This is the Calabar's Bewitching eyeshadow palette. I think this is fairly a new launch, and this is in the shade 02 Eternal Sunshine. This is how the packaging looks like. I love the packaging of Calabar products. Everything, in fact, like whatever I have, they have like stunning packaging. If you know me, you know I'm a sucker for brown and nudes, and they sent me over this particular shade, which I picked myself. Not gonna lie. So this is how the palette looks like. Very pretty. Look at the shades. It has like browns and goldens, and like a very neutral palette, like a very perfect to do like a soft glam sort of a thing, and that is what we are gonna do. So since it has like goldens and browns, we are gonna play with that. And they also have like a tiny little mirror over here, which is great. And yeah, so I'm gonna use this same mirror. So I'm gonna take my brush, dip it in the brown shade like so, tap off the excess, and I'm gonna start putting it on and start patting that into my outer corner and like the outer lid. I think it's decently pigmented. Oh my god, I feel so good to do like a proper tutorial after like so long. I was focusing on doing vlogs and lifestyle sort of videos, but I feel so good to be in my element finally, and I think I'm gonna do a lot of this because this really makes me happy. Okay, so this is how the pigment looks like. I quite like how pigmented these shadows are. So yeah, and I think it should be because it is pretty expensive. I think this is for around 800, which I feel is pretty expensive, so it has to be pigmented. I am gonna do my other eye and I'll be right back. Went ahead and did my other eye and blended. I think the pigmentation is nice, it's good. So since I don't have many color options to play with, I'm gonna go and use like a golden shade from here. So I'm gonna pick that up with a flat brush like this, and first let's see how it is. I'm gonna take that. Ooh, that is pretty pigmented, so I'm gonna put that in the outer half of my lens. Like, this is what I was afraid of. Like, the shimmers, the mattes didn't have like a much fallout, but the shimmers do have like quite a lot of fallout. To be honest, like all of these shimmers are like pretty similar. So I'm gonna, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my fingers and this is how the pigment is like. You see the difference? Like, it's a game changer. I'm gonna go ahead, clean this mess, and I'll be back. Okay, all cleaned up. Now I also went ahead and used like the brow pencil from them, from Color Bar, and this is the Color Bar Stunning Brow Pencil in the shade Chestnut. I think this is the darker one they have, and to be honest, I used it on my brows, and to be honest, I personally use like gray and dark gray shades for my eyebrows, and this is like sort of like a dark brown, but it doesn't look that bad. You know, it doesn't look that bad. So if you have like really dark black brows, this might not be suitable for you. If you have like really light, like if you have like a brown sort of a brows, then this will be good. This is like pigmented, it's nice. The best part is that it has a spoolie, and yeah, so that's my verdict on this. Okay, let's start with the base. So for base, I have a lot of new base products. So for foundation, oh my god, like this foundation, I had my eyes on this foundation for the longest time, since the time it was launched, because I saw a lot of YouTubers rave about this, and like I used to always like add this in my cart, and then I used to remove it. It was pretty expensive, and this is the Color Bar's weightless liquid foundation. This is how it looks like. I'm sure you've seen this. This is how it looks like. I love the packaging, very sleek and nice. I'm in the shade, if you're curious, I'm in the shade FC 4.2. This is for $9.95. So it was pretty expensive, so I always used to like remove and add in my cart. But again, I've used this yesterday, the first time, but this is love. Okay, the only thing is that this shade, I did like a little bit of a mistake in picking up the shade. Maybe I feel like this is a little bit, like a tad bit dark for my skin, but we can work with it. So it has a pump, like look at that. I do feel this like a little bit light dark for my skin, but doesn't look that bad because I've tried it yesterday. So yeah, we can work with it. I'm gonna use my pack brush and blend it out. You're gonna see the finish of this foundation is amazing, and it blends like so quickly and works like best with this brush. This is the pack brush. So yeah, do I have any of the new foundation? No, I think that's all I have. Can you see the finish of this foundation? It's so good, like it's so glowy. Love the finish of this foundation. Looks very natural. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and like this looks really natural. It is on a thicker side, so if you have dry skin, you're gonna love this. Okay, so for concealer, this is I'm gonna use my Swiss Beauty concealer, which I bought myself. Yeah, this is definitely like a little bit light for me. I'm gonna take my pack concealer brush and blend it out. Like, it doesn't feel like it's like a 200 rupees concealer. It's like really good, like as you can tell. It might look a little bit white on camera because it is a little bit light for my skin, but it's gonna settle. Later on it's gonna settle. Okay, that is the concealer. I have like two powders with me. The one is from Auric Beauty and the other one is from Color Bar. Now there are a lot of products which I have, like two like lipsticks, like blush, like powders, so I won't be able to use both of them. So this is the Blend Easy Compact in the shade Ivory Touch. This is how it looks like. Okay, by the way, I have one more powder. Oh my god. Okay, but I'm not going to use that. This is what the Color Bar one looks like, and this is what the Auric Beauty one looks like. For the Auric Beauty, I'm in the shade Ivory Touch. These are the two compacts. Both have a mirror, and this one is a little bit on the yellow side, and this one is like a neutral shade. So I think I'm gonna use like this on under my eyes, and use that like under my eyes, because this has like a yellow undertone, so it will balance out the lighter concealer. Use the Color Bar one around my mouth. So yeah, both of these have like a decent amount of coverage. Okay, so it definitely brightened my under eyes. Now let's move on to like blushes and contour. My face looks like too flat, so let's add some depth and dimension and some color back to our face. So this is the palette that I have from Auric Beauty. This is the contour defining palette, and this is like a book. So this is what the palette looks like. Very nice, very handy if you're like a makeup artist. This is really good. Again, I've used this yesterday and I really like the contour shade. The highlighter is bomb though, and these are like really pigmented. So the blush is like a pink sort of blush, which I don't really like, which is not really my taste, but the pigmentation is bang on. So I'm going to use the contour shade from here. And you see, so this shade is not really, it's not too warm, it's not too like cool, so it's perfect to add that. And then I'm going to take some on my forehead. So for blush, I'm going to use the Color Bar blush which they sent me. This is the Color Bar Cheek Illusion blush. I've used their blushes before by myself. At the shade Coral Craving, which is like a coral shade. I have like a different shade today. So this is the Sweet Scarlet, again like a very hyped shade, and this is how it looks like. Very pretty. This is like a dusty mauve and like mauvey sort of a blush. It's really nice, and the Color Bar blush is like really pigmented. So I'm gonna take that and apply that on my cheeks. It will suit a lot of skin tones. Okay, that is the blush. Now I'm gonna use, this is the contour shade. This is like a blush, this is like a highlighter, and this is like a compact sort of it's like a matte powder which you can use to set your under eyes. So I'm gonna use the highlighter from this palette, which I really like. I'm not like a huge highlighter person. I know I'm offending a lot of people, but yeah, I'm not like a huge highlighter person, but I really like this highlighter. It's like really, it's very softly and finely milled and looks very pretty. This is not like a bang on highlighter. This is like a very subtle, this is like a subtle highlighter, but you can build it and make it like really blinding. Can you see that? Oh my god, love it. I do feel like putting on a lot of highlighter today. My nose. Okay, let's get going. The show must go on. So for mascara, let's come back to the eyes. So for mascara, I have the Color Bar's Zoom and Whoosh mascara. Okay, so I changed my light setting a bit, so I hope it's fine. So yeah, we were talking about the mascara. So this is the Color Bar Zoom and Whoosh mascara. So this one is a really interesting mascara. So they have like a wand, the normal wand, and then they have like a thin wand like this for your lower lash line. So that's really interesting. This mascara gave a lot of volume to my lashes, and this is very convenient to use on the lower lash line. We are almost done. I do have like eyelashes from Calabar, but I don't feel like putting eyelashes. It's the whole other process, so I'm just gonna skip this. So I have like a couple of lip products. So I have this Calabar Sinful Matte Lip Color. First of all, look at the packaging. This is how it opens up, and this is in the shade triple X. And this is like very pretty brown lip color. Again, I'm gonna swatch and show you. Oh my god, that glided like a dream. So this is the color. I think this is gonna be like too dark for the look, but oh my god, look at the packaging. Then we have the lip liner, You Go Go lip liner. This is again like a brown lip liner, and this is in the shade Killing It 009. Okay, this is how the lip liner looks like, and this is again a brown shade. I'm going to swatch 3 lip products from Oral Beauty. The first one is the High Define Lip Liner, Cocoa Lava. This is how the lip liner looks like. I have so many brown. Like, I'm going to swatch and show you. Here you go. This is what the color looks like. Very similar, but a little bit more like on the warm side. Then we have like a very cute matte creme lipstick. This is like their mini lipstick, and this is like very cute. This is in the shade, and this is how it looks like. I'm gonna swatch it. Oh my god, please don't tell me they look similar. I promise they are not similar. And then we have like a mattifying liquid lipstick. This is a mattifying liquid lipstick. This is how it looks like. It has like a packaging like this. I'm gonna swatch it and show you. Yeah, this is very different. This is like a, and this is, sorry, this isn't, by the way, this is in the shade Toasted Almond. Oh my god, look at that shade. I think I'm gonna go with this. So I'm gonna use this one. I think it goes with the look. Smells so good. I think, oh god, I love this color. Tell me you don't love this color. Tell me you don't love this color. This looks pretty nice, but I don't feel that my look is complete without a gloss. A huge fan of glosses recently, and I bought like 2 new glosses. I bought these myself. The first one is the Insight Rich Wear lip gloss. Again, I've used both of them. Then next is the Elf lip lacquer, and this is in the shade Fantasy. I think I'm gonna go with the Elf one. Oh my god, I love this lip shade. I think this looks so pretty. I love it. I love these kind of browns. The brown, this is the kind of brown I love. Like a very like a neutral, cool tone sort of a brown. Love it. And yeah, this is the final result. This is how my makeup looks like. I'm gonna come like closer and show you how it looks like. I love how it turned, like just right up my alley. This is the finished look. Okay, so before I end the video, I want to give like mini reviews of everything that I used. So first let's start with the skincare. I really loved the serum. It's amazing. This one is also a nice cream. This is like a thick sort of a cream, perfect for dry skin, I feel, and great under makeup. I loved the serum. I think this is my favorite out of the 2. It just made my skin so glowy, like you saw. And the other product, the Balm Magic Water Creme. Now this one, I like everything about this except for the fragrance. It is a little bit strong, so if you don't like strong fragrances, you might not like this. But oh my god, the texture, how it made my skin feel, it's amazing. So I love this for that. And coming to makeup, love how my base looks. It looks so nice and blended, and you know, like just not very cakey. So I love everything about my base. The foundation is the star of the show. I love the foundation. It's like a beautiful, beautiful finish. It's on the expensive side, but it's totally worth it. Then the concealer, the Swiss Beauty concealer. Other than the shade, which is a little bit light, but I can work with it. But for like a 200 rupees concealer, this is like amazing. So talking about the powder, I don't have anything much to say about this because this is the first time I use it, and I want to use it more in order to give like a review. I like how it brightened my under eyes, and it did have coverage. So that's about the powder. The brow pencil, the shade was a little bit of a bummer for me because I do have like really dark brows, but the fact that I just use brow pencils for the outer end where I have like a little bit sparse brows, so I think it worked for me. So I love that it has a spoolie. And coming to the eyeshadow, now I have a lot of things to say about this eyeshadow. I have like mixed feelings about this. First of all, it's very, very expensive for like this much of for this palette. I loved the mattes. Okay, I love the matte. It was very pigmented, didn't have much fallout. The shimmer, very pigmented, as you saw. Only when I used like my fingers, it was like really pigmented, and it had a lot of fallout. But if you want to go for it, you can go for it. It's like a very nice neutral palette, and my eyes do look like really nice. Make sure to use your fingers for this palette or for any other palette if you're not getting the enough pigmentation. Yeah, love it. Coming to the mascara, I feel this is a mascara that you can use on a daily basis. Okay, I love the concept of this. Like it has like a bigger one which is used for your upper lashes, and then you have the smaller one which you can use for your lower lashes. It gave like a decent amount of volume, not so lengthening. And yeah, this can be used as like a everyday mascara. So that's about that. Then let's come back to the face. We use this palette, as I've already said. This is a beautiful palette. Everything is so pigmented except for the powder matte, which I've not really used. The contour is amazing. The blush is very, very pigmented, so you want to go like really light hand with this one. And the highlight, as you can see, it looks amazing. So I like this palette very, very much. Very handy, like very, very travel friendly. Like you can just carry this and you'll be good to go. Love this, love the pigmentation, love the finish. It blended really well. So we use the Color Bar blush. I love Color Bar blushes any which ways. Beautiful shade, looks very pretty on so many people. Lips, the most beautiful thing. If I had to pick, if there'd be like two things I have to pick, it would be the foundation and the lipstick. Oh my god, like look at the shade. If you like brown lipsticks, you're gonna love this particular shade. I'm gonna leave the details. It's so pretty. I love the gloss. I've been loving it for quite a few days. So love the e.l.f. gloss, I love the lipstick, I love the shade, I love the formulation. Yeah, that is my mini review about everything I've used. I love how this turned out. I'm so grateful for receiving all of this, and I'll be forever grateful. I felt so freaking good after doing like a proper makeup tutorial after so long, and I'm gonna do more of these. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to try any of these products, I'm gonna leave all of the details in the description box, and you know the drill. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel before you leave. And yeah, with that, it's a wrap for today. I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye. I'm so stressed because I have to shoot another video after this. We're gonna try to look at this mascara. Love it. This is in the shade Truffle.